Bitcoiners who only believe in Bitcoin. There are Bitcoin maximalists who fundamentally believe in Bitcoin and might be open to a few other coins. And then there are those who believe that while Bitcoin may have opened the gates to an entirely new way of thinking, the real cryptocurrencies have still to emerge as blockchain technologies develop and better algorithms emerge. It's very difficult today at the nascent stage to take either of these positions with the greatest amount of conviction. Of course, as an individual, I have a position. I think of myself as a Bitcoin maximalist. I don't think I'm a Bitcoiner, namely I believe only in Bitcoin and nothing else, but I'm a Bitcoin maximalist and fundamentally believe in Bitcoin, though I might be open-minded about a few more types of tokens. You might be different and believe that Bitcoin is already obsolete. I think that would also be a position that can probably be supported. The fact is that when you take the entire basket of cryptocurrency, it has certain characteristics which are fundamentally different from fiat currency. I think that is the point I would like to focus on. So for instance, the fact that there is an issuer of currency, the fact that there is a central authority, the fact that supply can be controlled by a few set of representatives of people, whether in a democratic country or a communist country, and this changes the money that you already possess. I think these are the fundamental differences that fiat currency has from cryptocurrency. Within the basket of cryptocurrency, however, based on how transmission happens across the blockchain, how transactions are confirmed, the speed of these transactions, the throughput, the additional layers that could be created either by smart contracts or side chains, these are different from one cryptocurrency to the other. In my opinion, there is a reasonable possibility that we would not necessarily be restricted to one global currency. I think one global currency would be great, make the economic system very efficient. However, I think that there are some fundamental differences between transaction and contract-oriented cryptocurrencies. The most famous of one of those was Ethereum, and now there are others. And something which is fundamentally a store of value, such as Bitcoin. I think that both these paradigms, at least these two paradigms, should continue to exist. That is my belief. The long-term view of the price of any of these tokens would depend on the view that you take on where these technologies are emerging. Would you wait for the next altcoin, for the next famous coin, and think that something which is fundamentally very slick technologically, and there have been slicker technologies than Bitcoin that have emerged, that automatically wins the game? Or something as solid as Bitcoin, which not just has the maximum number of participants in the market, but also has withstood the maximum amount of time and demonstrated a fairly high degree of permanence, whether that is the one that is going to win? I think it depends. But your view on which of these two approaches will finally win will decide which of these have sustaining long-term upward potential of price.